They're back on the ball again. He's shifting through the gears here. Hits one! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And that's it. That was always inevitable.
After 68 minutes is number 10.
Stoke can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving it.
He's had a shot! It's a goal! Into the lead once more. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Number 20, Lionel Messi. Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So there's going to be another change here.
Coming on the field.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Number 12.
Chamateu.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's had a hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gooch. And it's played forward. Berger. Pullet does well to get it back. So what can they make of this? Into the last 5 minutes. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Showing good feet. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he skips past his man. And he's there to retrieve it. Real chance! Hits off target and by quite a way. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Luis Suarez picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, this was a result that reflected the difference in team strengths. I mean, you felt that all they had to do was release their power and they were going to steamroll their opposition, which pretty much happened.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Caceres makes the interception. Well, played right into his path. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. He's having a go! It's a goal!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
After 16 minutes is number 5, Puskás. Puskás. Puskás.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Kvaratskhelia threads one in, back into the middle. And shifted it to the flank. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Fabian Ruiz.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
He's had a shot! It's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper, because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Stood up well to him there. Luis Suarez. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Luis Suarez, well seen, saw that coming. Vitinha. Now Fabian Ruiz. He's had it taken off him. That's a throw. João Neves. And here's Barcola.
Added time.
João Neves. And there's the end of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And the second half gets underway. Kvaratskhelia. Seedorf. Bullet. Barcola. And that could set him on his way. Real chance! Caceres short changes him with that pass.